Hey Scorpio, welcome to your WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. If you need information about my personal readings, the links are in the description box below. Also, I have a lot of extended readings that you may enjoy in my Vimeo channel as well as in my website. All the links of those channels and sites are in the description box below as well. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and do your reading. What do we have for Scorpio in love? What do we have for Scorpio in love, please? This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Jupiter. In love, Page of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Lovers, the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Coins, the Queen of Coins, and the Magician. At the bottom of the deck we have the King of Swords. All right, Scorpio. So, a connection that has given you a lot of challenge, difficulties, pain. For some, even feelings of betrayal, of being backstabbed. This connection right here has been very painful for you. And it has ended. It has come to some sort of conclusion. It has come to some sort of conclusion. But you know what? I am getting here that in as much as things have ended already, Scorpio, this is a connection that you have fully invested in. You have a very strong connection with this particular individual, and that it's pretty hard to let go, even after an ending. You're still processing it, and you're still thinking. I feel that for the Scorpio that I'm connecting with right now, you are looking at this possibility of reaching out to this person, talking things out, expressing probably how you currently feel. Yeah, after an ending. I'm talking about after an ending here. You're wanting to express or talk or see how this person feels as of the moment. Because even if things have ended here, Scorpio, even if there has been a breakup, or if this person has betrayed you, or vice versa, whoever betrayed whoever here, there is this very strong force within you that if only things can be talked over, if only you can meet up, if only you can start talking about this connection, what has happened, and what can you do to fix it? What can you do to make things better? You could see that there is this potential for both of you to get together. Plus, I feel that you are really wanting this romantic connection with this person, Scorpio. I do feel that. If it was you who has wronged this person in the past, I feel that you're willing to overcome this ending by expressing an apology, by extending, by possibly helping out, emotionally helping this person with whatever support they need on the emotional level. You want to be there for this person. You still want to be there for this person. And that's pretty clear on your side. You're pretty clear about this intention that you want to be with this person. So, like I said, energies could go vice versa. So you take it however that resonates. But what I see here, on your side, this is a connection, Scorpio, that it can work for you. And you still have the strength, actually, the passion to keep this going. To keep this going. Even, to move forward towards this person, to initiate, to extend some form of action, of reaching out. Yeah? And of course, once you reach out, an honest conversation is required here. You want honesty on both sides. You want clarity before you can even start something off, something new. But you're open for that. You're open for the new beginning. Yeah. You're dealing with this in a very mature way, which is lovely. And I also feel that when you were together with this person gave you those really wonderful, loving memories. That somehow in this time frame, while I'm doing this reading, you couldn't see how life would be without them if there is distance between the two of you, given that the current lockdown scenarios that we have in the world right now. This distance is pretty much very hard for everybody, not just for you, but more so on your side, because I feel that this person may have already been integrated into your life, your lifestyle, and all that. This could even be a long-term relationship in the past that you've had, or even the longest that you may have had. But there is, and the truth here is that you've learned a lot being with this person, and a soulmate, one of the soulmates that you have in life. And you're dealing with this in a very mature way. You want to act on this, you want to communicate, you want to discuss things with clarity, just to get to the bottom of things before you can even start something off here. With regards to the person that you're dealing with, I do see that they are at the verge of making a decision on what they can put into this connection. They are in the verge of deciding. They haven't decided yet. Unlike you, I could see that there is this energy here of you wanting to move forward, to communicate, talk things out, and because you're acting based on the fact that the connection is still pretty strong. You could still feel that connection. With regards to your person, though, things has had its ending, and this person is trying to decide what's the best way to balance things out with Scorpio. What's the best way to decide on what can they give you, what can they offer you back. And therefore I can see that even though from your point of view this person may have all the things that they need to make this happen, you may even think that they have a lot of time right now, why can't they call you? They have a lot of time right now, why can't they contact you? It's not because they don't want this, it's because this person is trying to clarify their thoughts. And exactly that's what you want to. You want clarity in communication, in action. And your person right now is in that process of deciding. You may feel that they have everything they need right now to get this moving with you or to make things happen. But to the very least, this is someone who is thinking, what's the best way to do for this connection? That if ever you would get to start things moving again, things are balanced out. They're able to reciprocate the way they want to, and the way you deserve. This is why there is this form of hesitance, perhaps you could feel from this person. It's not because they don't feel love or they don't feel this connection with you. It's because this person wants to make sure that from the moment they start this new cycle, if ever there's going to be one, they want to be able to lay on the table what they could offer, something concrete, or at least explicitly tell you what they can offer in a connection with you. They don't want to enter into this connection blindfolded. So during this time frame, I know that someone here is very much, motivated to come forward, to reach out, while the other person is validating their thoughts and seeing through if they have enough and rightful action to support those thoughts, to balance out this connection. Balance out, that means to start things over again. What can they do? What can they offer? How can they make things happen? This could very well be also somebody who may have some financial issues or some financial setbacks. It could be related to their job, to other endeavors that they are doing. But at the same time now, there could be some hiccups, for instance. And this person is spending time, maybe apart from you, even taking the time of this distance, because there's been an ending, so likely that you are distant from one another. And this is someone who is making things happen on their side in order for them to come back, balance things out with you, and offer you something worthwhile. Like they want to start a new cycle. Definitely, I feel that there is this new cycle starting, but it's a cycle where the other person right here has something to give in, has something to give, has something to offer, and not someone who is coming in empty-handed. And definitely you will not be happy with it as well. Because you will end up doing everything you need again, doing all the action. The goal here is that I feel that your person, there is some form of financial setbacks or distress perhaps, and they are trying to see how they could improve that. Maybe find a new job, maybe find a new business. But this is apart from you. You may or may not know this, but this is someone who is trying to build their financial stability despite the current events. For the primary reason that coming back to you, they don't want to come back empty-handed. And this, at this point, if you don't know this, it may even leave you, because if you don't know this, that means you would see that, well, the other person is not doing anything. You're on lockdown, perhaps things are not busy, but yet you don't feel the other person is contacting you. So they might be doing something else. That is probably what you're thinking of. But that may not be true. That may not be true. There is no decision that's going to be made, at least for this week or during the time frame that I'm doing this reading. But I do see that things are being worked out here underneath, as well as someone here, and I feel that that's you, but take it however that resonates. On your side here, You're more action-oriented. This is more like action-oriented, and you're dealing with someone who is contemplating on things for now. Not, again, not because they don't like you or they don't want this. It's because there are some things that they need to work on. Yeah? To balance things out. Alright. So, Scorpio, I'm going to extend this reading. If you're interested to follow me in the extended, the link is in the description box below. I'll get more insights with regards to your connection, as well as everything else we can think of, and messages from the person that you're dealing with. And also, I do have a couple of other extended readings. It would come out in the screen, so have a look at them. They're extended, and you would likely enjoy them too. Also, all the other relevant information are in the description box below. My link to my website and the Vimeo channel where I have all the other extended. So have a look at those. And for those of you who you feel this resonates with you, leave me comments in the description box below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and click on the notification bell. If this is where we part ways, thank you for stopping by.